இப்போ கேள்வி கேட்குற நானா நீங்களா? யார் கேள்வி கேட்கலாம்?
Sir, as ma'am said, is science a boon or ban for man?
Okay. So this basically how you take it. Okay. இப்போ வந்து நிறைய சயின்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது என்னன்னா basically two things. One is the science is to understand your environment and you. That's the basic understanding. Then having understood that, அறிவியல் தொழில்நுட்பம் அதை வந்து நீங்கள் எப்படி பயன்படுத்தலாம் அப்படிங்கிறத பல இதில் வந்துருங்க. இப்போ தீ எப்படி வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னு பார்த்துட்டு தீயை உருவாக்குனாங்க. ஓகே, இப்போ தீ வந்து உங்கள் கேள்வி பிரகாரம் போகலாம். ஓகே, இப்போ தீ எடுத்துக்கங்க. தீ அப்படியே வச்சுருந்தோம்னா இந்த அளவுக்கு நம்ம வந்துருப்போமா? தீ மட்டும் எடுத்துங்க, வேறு எதுவும் வேண்டாம். முதல் கண்டுபிடிப்பு மனிதன் தீ தான். அந்த தீயை பார்த்துட்டு பயந்துட்டு இருந்தான். அதுக்கு பிறகு தீயை எப்படி உருவாக்குறதுன்னு பார்த்தான். அந்த தீ தான் நம்ம வீட்டில் இப்போ காலையில் என்ன சாப்பிட்டீங்க? மறந்துட்டீங்களா?
லெமன் ரைஸ். லெமன்
ரைஸ் வயலிருந்து வந்துச்சு. அது சாப்பிடக்கூடிய வகையில் உருவாக்குறது என்னது? அம்மா சமைச்சாங்க. சமைக்கிறதுக்கு தீ எல்லாம் சமைச்சிருக்க முடியுமா? முடியாது இல்லையா? இப்படி ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் இப்போ வந்து தீ வந்து பல வகையில் உதவுது. அந்த தீயை வந்து எப்படி சரியாக பண்ண அப்படின்னு தான். அந்த தீயை வேறு மனுஷன் இன்னொருத்தர் பக்கத்து வீட்டுக்கு தீ வச்சான்னா அது தீயனுடைய குறையா மனுஷனுடைய குறையா?
மனுஷன்.
அறிவியல் தப்பு இல்லை இல்லையா? அது எப்படி அறிவியல்ங்கிறத வந்து ஒன்றை புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு அப்புறம் நமக்கு உபயோகமாக பண்ணுறது. சிறுச முதல் கண்டுபிடிப்பு தீ. அப்படி 2 உறைஞ்சதுனால வந்துச்சு. அப்புறம் சிக்கிமுக்குலாம் தீ உருவாக்குனா அந்த தீயை வந்து தனக்கு தேவையானபடி சமையலுக்கும் பல இதுக்கு உபயோகப்படுத்த ஆரம்பித்தான். அது அப்படி உபயோகப்படுத்தாமல் மற்றவனுக்கு தீமைக்காக உபயோகப்படுத்தும் பொழுது இதாக போகுது. அவ்வளோதான். அந்த வகையில் அறிவியல் வந்து how you take it.
Thank you, sir.
Sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to see you, sir.
Me too.
Thank you, sir. My name is Jayavashni, studying 12th grade, biomax student. Sir, I have a question. Apollo 11 lander Eagle was landed on the moon in Sea of Tranquility. Where did Chandrayaan-1 landed and where was Vikram supposed to land, sir?
Okay, basically Chandrayaan-1 point of view, we had 2 components. One was orbiter and there is an impact probe. The impact probe landed near the South Pole only, but that is called, we named as Jawahardal. So that is a new place. That is named as because November 14th, Jawaharlal's birthday, it is a planned targeted place, impact landing, not a soft landing. And similarly, now you look at here, this is also like between 2 craters. We are supposed to land a place where this more so-called fertile region, near the South Pole only, 74-degree latitude. It's not exactly South Pole, it is high latitude region through the south. Between 2 craters, we are supposed to land softly. But unfortunately, due to technical snags, that didn't happen there. So from the intended place, as of now, at understanding is nearly 500 meters away. It has hard landed for the Vikram is concerned.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I am D. Vedavali of 12th grade, Spark Metric. And this is my question. What is dark matter and why does it not emit light?
Okay. Basically, look at here. This is to account for something. To account for something, what happened in an equation when you are putting something you don't know, you claim is a x. Correct, no? So similarly, the same thing happening here. So you look at here, the whole universe, we are able to account only a very fraction of the matter in the system. But the way in which you are trying to account the planetary motion, the way in which you are accounting what would have happened from there and it's going, okay, and matter is supposed to be there everywhere. Okay, you got the point. Now we are not able to account a good fraction of the matter. We are not able to account it. We are not able. Okay, that's how this is. You look at here. We talk about even Karundulai, dark hole. So that also the mass is supposed to be a mass, but we are not able to see it. We are not able to do that. Now we are able to see it's not its thing. It's effective point of view. Similarly, in the whole of universe, we are not able to account something. You got the point now? We are not able to account that matter which you are not able to see it also. So the property we are, whatever we are seeing is a system is there. It able to reflect the light. I am able to see you because you reflect the light. When you are not able to reflect the light, I cannot see you. Correct, no? The dark hole also basically we told like that only. You're not able to, there's also, there is a matter supposed to be. But it's so that matter was so dense for some form, but not, we are not able to see it, that's why we told it. But the effects were seen. Because of the effects, supposed to be a high gravity system, sir, we told about dark hole. Similarly, the dark matter is concerned, we are not able to account some of the masses. A great amount of mass we are not able to account. So that should be a part of the system which are not able to see. That's why it's all dark. That's why we are telling about that.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. My name is Prem Chal. I had one doubt, sir. I will stay young forever if I am in space, sir.
Okay, it's basically a hypothetical situation. So what we are talking about is we are in a space only today. Okay, now you look at here, this world also. Now it is traveling in a space nearly 30 kilometers per second. You and me are traveling actually. You and me are in the really space travel. 30 kilometers per second we are traveling. We are not even knowing. Okay, but only thing is we have, because of the atmosphere, because of we are accustomed to that, we are relatively safe. Because of the various regions, we are safe there. Otherwise, we are all, even the whole, this earth is also in the space only, not that. But what you talk about is when you are able to travel much faster. Okay, this travel 30 kilometers per second. Let us assume it touches 300,000 kilometers per second. Let us assume it touches that. Okay, if it touches, which practically not possible, if possible. Okay, then we are talking about time can become standstill. Then you can be there. But this is a very very, as far as I am concerned, it's a very hypothetical situation. It's very difficult to touch that limit. If you are able to touch, yes, it's possible. But nothing to do with the space. Correct, no? We are already in a space only. It's not the space other way.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, good morning, sir. Myself, V. Vishweshwaran from Class 12 Biomax Group. And it is a great pleasure and honor to have such a legend in front of us. And thanks for the management to provide. And I have a great doubt. Why is it time is said to be constant in the black hole, sir?
Okay, this is that's what I was trying to refer to him. It is not basically the black hole per se, the travel into the black hole. Okay, it itself is a myth, something like that only. I am thinking about that. So then, first of all, the travel in that speed, when we talk about that, travel in the speed, time can become standstill. This is the way in which relativistically we are trying to explain the things. But now what is happening is, yes, the phenomenon is correct. For example, even for present the satellites, when navigation satellites, it's moving a fairly good speed. Okay. Now, even to fix the distance, basically it tells where you are. From the where it is there, from there how much distance it takes time. With that we are able to correlate where you are. Okay, but now even that speed, with that speed, actually the time needs to be adjusted. Time dilation is supposed to be there. I am talking about practical situation and a situation where that limit, so-called limit, where time can become standstill. You extend this, that situation comes. That's why I am telling that. So now what is happening is, if you don't account for the time dilation, that means when you are going faster, some sort of slowness in the time is coming there. If you don't account it here, for example, today you are being fixed on place. Okay, you got the point, no? So the GPS tells like that. If you don't account the time dilation for that speed, which is only some few thousand kilometers per second. Okay, if you don't account for that per hour, that if you don't account for it, then you are going to, you are making a mistake of nearly 7 to 8 kilometers. Today that we have seen that. This is practically we have seen. This is a practical situation. So where our movement few thousands of kilometers per hour is a reasonably good thing practically. But now the same thing if you keep extending, you got the point, no? Whatever is happening is some delays keep on happening. That is, time is getting dilated. That means it's elongated. It goes to a situation where you are able to go touch the limit of what do you call your light speed, then time can become standstill. We are talking about that. But as far as I am concerned, it's a practically not possible situation. This is what we are talking about. Say, this is something like this, I will tell you. If 1 by 1 is 1, 1 by 2 is half, 1 by 3 is, we can keep on telling like that. Okay, but now 1 by 0, yes, theoretically is infinity, but this infinity is many places not possible. Mathematically it's okay, but theoretically, practically in many places we cannot tell that. Similarly, travel in the times light speed is practically not possible. Okay, but only thing is to extend, if you extend this to that limit, it happens like talking about that.
Thank you.
Sir, my name is M. Sarachandra. I am from grade 8, sir. I have a doubt, sir. Sir, do you believe that life exists in elsewhere in universe?
Okay, this is nothing to do with the belief. So you look at here, it's only just yourself, you question yourself, okay? So just I want to give practical. I want to give a practical. So for example, moon also, everybody told, okay, no water. Because they went and searched it, that places wherever the searched water was not there. That is also correct only. Practically that was not there. But we only questioned ourselves, okay? Only very few places you have gone and sampled it. From there we are telling no water on the moon. But unless otherwise search the whole moon, you cannot answer that answer of no absence of water in the whole moon. You cannot tell unless otherwise you search the whole moon. So that's why Chandrayaan, when it searched along with that 11-12 instrument, we are able to see many places water, but the places where elsewhere US or Russia, somebody has told no water even today. But presence of water I have seen after exploring the whole moon. Correct, no? Similarly, unless otherwise you explore the whole universe, it's very difficult to tell no life in the universe. You got me what I'm telling now? So that we have not touched that little bit, like our light limit to the speeding. Now, similarly, the exploration of the whole universe has not been done today. But what has happened is something like Earth, that is, there is a sun also another star. From the star, some distance. So many planetary systems are there, but this is compared to Mercury, Venus, or Mars. This is not very far, not very close. You got the point, no? This situation has enabled life to form in the earth. You got the point? It's natural evolution. It's happened there. There are some conditions have come. So now, like Earth-like planets have seen exoplanet beyond solar system, not in our system. Earth-like planets, similar situation. So that planets we know it is there, but that in the planets life is there or not, we have not seen today. You got the point, no? Though we have not seen the whole universe, in the universe there are Earth-like planets. That there is a star, and the star is distant something like this, going around the stars, the planetary system is there. So that systems, unless otherwise you exhaustively, like whatever we have seen in the moon, if you don't do it, before that we cannot tell. So as far as I am concerned, it is still 50-50 chance. Chance is there.
So, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I am Mithun Karthik from 11A2 Computer Science Group. And my question is, why do we choose South Pole instead of North Pole for Chandrayaan 2 landing in the moon surface?
No, as far as I am concerned, north or south equally okay. Technical point of view, both are equally challenging. Okay, but only thing is near south, there is a big crater. Atkinson crater, something like that you will tell there. So that crater, possibly after moon formed, some impact happened there. What happened? The moon, already many impacts are happening. So meteors keep coming and keep on getting there. That is the reason the whole system is the upper layer very pulverized, very dusty type of thing it is there. But one place, something has come and hit and taken the mass away. Okay, in the planetary system, it is somewhat recent. Recent means not a couple of years back, but recent means in the planetary life age point of it's recent that it is taken away. So that means that place, if you land, there is a possibility you will able to understand about the moon. That is like the core of the earth. If you see, we have not seen now. Okay, like that it's trying to see a possibility a few kilometers down. Also, you can see that. So that science point of view, we will able to understand from where moon has come, and the solar system understanding possible there. Okay, so science point of view, to understand it, it is better. But north or south pole, as far as pole is concerned, basically water resources are better there because of Chandrayaan finding. And south is, for this science point of view, it is a better place to land, to understand what the moon is. And over and above the communication point of view also, the season in which we landed there, it enable you much better way. So like that, one is science, another one is the communication point of view may be slightly better off. And water resources is better in the south pole. In future, man has to land. So man has to land in the place where abundance of water is there. So all put together, it has come there. But otherwise, technical point of view, north or south, both are equally challenged.
Thank you, sir.